Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be making a video about true self-respect, dignity, and your moral compass. Some of you know I've been on the journey for a long time. And I like to share experiences or information that I think is important to put out there. And so one of the things that you will learn throughout the journey is where is your moral compass? Where do you start if you come from severe trauma, as I did, and you are looking not at the people who you shared a life with in the past, but you're looking to create something new. So when you're being guided by the universe, you are going to be brought to every bit of you, not all at once, because it cannot happen all at once, but it will be brought to you over time when you're ready to go deeply into yourself. You will be searching for the things that are necessary for you to acknowledge about yourself. And once you make those connections, you can't turn back and pretend that you didn't make the connection. You make the connection because you owe it to yourself, because you value yourself, because if you don't value yourself, how will you then learn to value others? And so I want to focus on what your self-care is looking like, because for myself, throughout the journey, it didn't all come together at once. I had to work on my mental body. I had to work on my emotional body. I had to work on my spiritual being. I had to focus on being a mom. And for a time, I was a wife, a sister, a daughter. And so you understand that many of us do put others ahead of ourselves. And for many years, I did the same thing. But I was always brought back to, what are you doing for you? And I would always get a reminder to pay attention to my body, pay attention to my emotions, pay attention to my mind, pay attention to what I was putting together for myself, as far as the action I was taking in a certain direction or not. Maybe the action I was not taking. And so self-respect is an enormous task. If you come from trauma, you have abused yourself, you may still continue abusing yourself even right now as you watch this video. And the thing we don't want to do is turn away from that. And the reason for that is because we came here to change those patterns, because some of us have taken those patterns on from our family members. And the thing is that we grow attached to things. Maybe you're finding it difficult to leave something behind or someone behind throughout your journey. But we can't grow attached to things or others. And there has to be a balance in your life. There has to be a way for you to be able to hold your own on your own. And it's different for everyone. It's different, absolutely different for everyone. And I'm only here to share what I feel is needed in the community. And if you're not valuing yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, in every way, if you are leaving parts of you out, then you need to understand that you're worth looking into that deeply. Dedicate some time daily to look into yourself. What are you bringing out there for others? What are you helping yourself with? Are you treating yourself with love, care, and respect? Do you honor every bit of you? And like I said, it's not all going to come at once, but we do have to take responsibility for our care, our complete care, and that takes dedication, and that takes respecting yourself. That takes it takes courage to go in there and discover certain things, and you will be triggered. You're going to be triggered. Triggers are challenging, but they're meant to help you get to the next step. And if you need help, go to others that can help you. Go to the ones that care for you, that value what you bring into their lives. And if you haven't already let go of the ones who keep you from loving yourself, you have to be able to look at that. You have to decide that you are worthy of more. You are the most important person in your life. And if you have children, you still have to choose yourself. Because without you, how can they help themselves? And so there's a really fine line when you have children, fine line between guidance, right, and allowing them to be who they are. And that takes a lot of patience. That takes a lot of respect for yourself and for them to be able to get through certain things. And so I have that experience. I do have a couple of videos on parenting, awakened parenting. And as far as dignity and respect and your moral compass, definitely look into those loose ends. Look into what you know, because you do know. You do know. And some of us go into a denial, and some of us don't want to take a look. But I've been told, be brave, be courageous, take those steps, and move forward for yourself. I think that a lot of people need to hear certain messages, and I hope that this gets you thinking about where you are in your journey right now and what you can do for yourself to set yourself free. Anything can tie us down, even if it's one little habit. We are shackled. We are not free. And by that I mean a bad habit, a habit that is not enhancing your life, a habit that you feel has taken hold of you and you can't live without. So dare to dig deeply, dare to reach out, and dare to discover yourself without the things that keep you from growing, from evolving further, and from keeping yourself as healthy and as viable as possible. I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions or comments, if you need help, contact me. And I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.